the workshop. First of all, since there is no one to introduce me, so let me introduce myself. Should I? Yes, I think it will be better. I'll introduce myself. My name is Vipin Sharma. My Google profile is Vipin Sharma Physics, Physix. The physics word is derived from phusis, Phusis, means to know the nature. So all nature is physics, right? I'm not against chemistry, maths, but all nature is physics. I'm walking, that is friction. I'm speaking, I'll discuss later. But question is, I taught physics for 30 plus years, and after that, I'm still a student. I'm a student of Professor Surendalal, who is author of Pradeep Fundamental Physics. Perhaps some of the teachers must be knowing him, Professor Lal Gombar Gogia. So I'm a student of Professor Surendalal, and I belong to the same city, born in the same city where your Honorable MD Sir, Shri Tikam Singh ji is born, from Patiala. So I'm from Patiala, Punjab, and I have come from the city of Goddess Kali, and here I am seeking the blessings of Goddess Sholini. So with the blessings of the two deities, I'm here with you. How I am here, it's a story. I had a session in Shimla, and I often travel from Patiala to Shimla from this track, NH5. Whenever I just pass through, I see this board of yours, DPS. I said, one day I will definitely visit. So I came here, I meet Mr. Lakshya. I said, Mr. Lakshya, I want to meet Honorable Principal. And he said, okay. So she's taking lunch. Okay, I'll wait. Then he said, why don't you talk to manager, sir? I thought, why should I talk to manager, sir? Let me talk to the principal. I said, no, I'll talk to principal, ma'am. I said, okay, then you have to wait. After few 6 minutes, he said, sir, if you talk to manager, sir, things will be okay also. Okay, I said, then I called manager, sir. He said, yes. Sir, myself is Vipin Sharma. My Google profile is this is I'm national awardee. It's okay. Actually, no, we people are not celebrities. Teachers are like, okay. So we people are not celebrities like film actors. Like even Samba is famous everywhere. Teachers are doing great, better things than the film actors, but we people are not having that kind of recognition in the society as we should have. Am I right, sir? Will you recognize your teachers? Yes, sir. So big round of applause for your honorable teachers. Let me tell you one thing. When I used to be the student in my village, whenever somebody comes there, so I also keep on clapping. Even everybody is, stop clapping. There may be a reverberation of sound, but my clap is still on. Then the sports teacher said, get up, get up, get up. Then after the clapping, there was a clapping, patting on my back, Then we call in Punjabi, kusu na painde si, right? So, applaud proportional to the concept, okay? Right? Because I'm a hosteler, I know all those things, right? So, I'm as naughty as you are, okay? I'm as sharp as you are. So, will we all have a good session?
Yes, sir.
Hope you are expecting that session is going to rock. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then, I have been conferred upon national award. Then I have been honored 16 times by the government of India and state government. Nobody has recognized that despite newspapers. Had I been working for a coaching center, perhaps my big portraits would have been there. Yes, this teacher has given AIMS first rank in India. This teacher has given JEE first rank in India. खुद ही बोलना पड़ता है, I have to say. So show off is very important nowadays for show on. We have to tell the people, yes, we are doing this. Now, I have been picked up by an international brand that is called An Academy, and they said that we are doing something for the students, particularly who are in the schools. So what everybody is doing? No, we are doing something for the students who are in the boardings. I said our teachers are competent, they are doing. Okay, our teachers are enough competent, we are doing excellent. Okay, so we want to add to those teachers further. Can you help us? He said, okay, fine. So basically, this is sponsored by them, but I have come off my own, right? Now, the question is, the recognition is there, name, fame is there, but the best part is that what we are to the society and what we are doing for the society. One of my students, Manish Gupta, from Guru Nanak Foundation Public School, Patiala, was one of the core member of Chandrayaan. Would you like to applaud for him? I yesterday WhatsApp him and send me one video clip to Manish. Do send me a video clip ASAP, because you are an inspiration for all these Youngistan. You know, when we perform, we want eulization. Eulization, EULOGISATION, Pransha. When you do something good, somebody pats on the back. Oh, come on, you can do it. Yes, yes, yes. It happens or not?
Yes, sir.
It gives us endorphin. ENDORPHIN. Endorphin is a hormone which gives us a feeling of well-being. Right? When you do something good, you feel good. When you do gym or when you work out, when you do good extra studies, you think better in yourself. Don't you think that your body language has changed? Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
How the body language is changed when sir has given you a test and you are prepared very well. You're coming like this. Today is the test, I have prepared. And when you haven't prepared the test, you are trying to make a very different kind emojis on your faces. You try to gain sympathy. Kya hua bhai? What happened? Or I'm missing mom, So I was missing mom and I have written distance upon displacement less than 1. Kya? Distance upon displacement less than 1. When you are not missing mom, then you're okay. What happened today? I had written D is equal to B square minus 4AC. D is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. D is less than 0, roots are imaginary. I could not write it. I was missing my girlfriend. So when I talk about the mom, you are not having that kind of feelings. When I talk about the girlfriend, you all feel very good, Okay. I understand, guys, now. Anyway, hardly matters. We are human beings. Any boy who is my friend, come here, walk up. Any boy who is my friend, he's my boyfriend. So, the thing is that, the perception is here, the mindset. If I meet God, if I go to Goddess and I sing a song, तुमसे मिलना बातें करना बड़ा अच्छा लगता है Now I'm talking to goddess. If I'm talking to a female, the sense is changed. What does it mean? Perception, the mindset, and what we are doing for our mind. Why I'm doing this workshop? For my satisfaction. How's it? Now, I'm telling you something very interesting. I belong to village. I studied in a village, right? Whatever I'm explaining, try to decode that out of that, you know. I'm not going to give you glucose. I'm going to give you C12H22O11 sugar. You dissolve it, it's glucose and fructose. I'm not going to give you the, whey proteins. I'm asking you to take natural proteins. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Let your body extract the right value, what you need, because God has given such a structure. We are the best creation, natural intelligence, and Sir, with regard, I was in a school of Punjab and I studied till 10th in Punjabi medium. I'm going to narrate a story, what you learn out of that. I got 720 marks out of 800. I'm the only teacher who have uploaded on LinkedIn all my certificates. Because whenever I go perform, one of the students said, आपके भी कभी नंबर आए हैं जो हमको बोलते हो. मैंने कहा, this is the point. Then I uploaded, you can see. I got very good marks in 10th. I joined Chandigarh-like place, and the teacher came in my class, sir, and he said, now you are my teacher for, okay, would you like to come? Yeah, come. You should all participate today, right? Think, you're my teacher. And the question is, you will say, what is your, first of all, you will ask me from where you are.
Where are you from?
Well, madam, I am from a government school, Pagadana, Tahsil Rajpura. My native village is Dadu Majra, district of Patiala. Everybody laughs like this. Some are like you, Sanavrians and Baitians. Now, put me question, define unit.
Define.
You're from which standard?
Ninth.
You know unit, UNIT. Yeah, displacement. Newton's law of gravitation.
Yes.
Anything in physics, you know, we would like to ask.
My physics is very.
I'm going to make our physics very strong, you know. I'm going to be the assistant to your teacher. Anything else? You walk first. Jaldi bhag ke. This is not my session. It is your session, okay? If it is going good, the credit will go to me. If it is going bad, the credit will go to you. Yes, sir. Put a question. Are you from which standard?
Ninth.
Okay. Any question of physics you like to ask me?
What is Newton?
Madam, Newton is the joint of force. One Newton, if we write capital N, it is the unit. If we write small NEWTON, then unit. If we write N capital EWTON, then name. 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to power 5 Dan. Everybody mocks at me, laughs at me. What kind of English he is speaking? Okay. I felt ashamed. Why? Because I was not the way they have got. I am not conditioned the way they have got. Then at that time, there was an advertisement on the television. Kapil Dev, 40 दिन में English बोलना सीखें, Rapidex. I went to the railway station. The bell is gone like this in the station too. And train is also there. Oh, nature is also helping us. I bought that book. Even I was not having money. So I sold some of the Raddi newspapers and all and collected some money. I started learning. Nothing is happening. Then I thought that how I can learn English. Then I have seen one movie called Namak Halal. In that movie, one of the character says to another character, इसको ना उंगली में लपेट लेना नहीं माइक निकल जाएगा फिर वो चाचा चौधरी वाली बात हो जाएगी कि रिकॉर्डिंग की आवाज नहीं आए. He said, you're joining this hotel as a waiter. Do you know some English? He says, Babuji, I can speak that English that I can leave behind English. I talk in English, I walk in English. Is a funny language. Open the windows so that fresh air should walk inside. I'm feeling very tight. Why are you showing your teeth? Meet me behind the period when I will be empty and vibrating in the veranda. Then my teacher says, वो गिरते गिरते बाल बाल बचा. मैंने कहा मैम वो गिरते गिरते he falls and saves of the hair. I was feeling, I was not able to sleep, what to do not. But by birth, I always look like a person who is just right from England. Still I am looking, see? Yes, sir. Don't feel jealous, right? Then I thought how I can, then I got an idea, an inspiration. I got international teachers, sir, international teachers. Mr. Tejeshwar Singh, Meenu Talwar, Komal GB Singh, Sukanya Balakrishnan, Suneet Tandon. They were all Doordarshan news reader in English, and Pranav Rai. I used to watch World This Week, the way they speak, I got a pulse, Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, "Sawa lakh se ek ladao," na? Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, "Jabeo baan lage, tabeo rosh jage." So that pulse is there in me, ke aisi ki taisi, I'll rock. I work very hard day and night, and my name is there in the debate. I have to speak on Ravindranath Tagore, Gurudev. Same auditorium, like full mic. They said, some of the students have given me the name. Oh, British. Oh, Ian Botham. He was a player, very famous at that time. He has come. Shane Warne has come. Like that. Now, when I held the mic, I said, "My Lord, the baby is a highly moving narrative, servant's devotion, suffering and sacrifices. It reveals Tagore's deep insight into the working of human heart. It is the masterly study of human motives and behavior. Raichan was servant in Anukul's house. He had been there since the time when he was a child. Anukul had got a doting care and affection for the adopted baby." How's it? Now, dear DPSians, the borders, the journey, Jonta to My Lord the baby. Interesting. The concept is determination. The concept is I made system surrounding two systems. System is that part of universe which is under observation. Surrounding is that which is not under our observation. So I try to create surrounding as well as system. So you have to create system. That is everything under observation. मेरे साथ बोलेंगे आप? Would you like to speak with me? Yes, sir. I tell you one thing. sometimes I create myself a character that who scores very less. Who scores very less. I give you one example. One of the student came to me with a 62% marks. I said, you should not take this medical. She said, why? I said, you have to make 6 reverse 92, then you are going to make it. Perhaps she has got the pulse from me the way I have got the pulse from my classmates. She worked very hard. Do you know the result? She tops in CBSE PMT. If you Google my profile, the Indian Express, my all news, बड़े बड़े अखबार में छोटा छोटा फोटो इंडियन एक्सप्रेस ही देता जेन्युइन बंदों का. तो my interview, the girl interviews there. The headline is Killer Instinct was their recipe. I asked her, what makes you to get the top rank? Perhaps I thought that lag gaya. Then she tops in Punjab PMT also. She clears AIMS also. Then she proved her one line which usse mujhe, that is an inspiration, this dedicated to that student. Would you like to speak with me?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I'll ask one question. Are you feeling comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Bolo, percentage is not measurement of one's intelligence. However, it determines one's degree of hard work. One learns through one's own observation. A teacher, however, is a positive catalyst who increases rate of observation. How is it? This is, I'm going to patent this line. This is totally organic. This workshop is organic. I'm not showing any PPT, Tare Jameen Par. You know all that. Now, I like to invite some of the boys, 1, 2, 3 with me. Come here, boys. Come on. पीछे बैठे जो. Yes. Come on. Why don't you take the initiative? Come. I understand now why Honorable Tikam Singh sir is not present here. I'll tell you why. If he is present here, you may not be participating like this. You will feel, sir baithe hain. Am I right? So, a big round of applause for such an intelligent MD sir. Now I understand. Come here. Introduce yourself first. We'll make like this, right? Yes. Yes. Are you okay?
Yes.
Sure.
Good evening to everyone. I am Harshit Thakur from Plus 2 Science. I am living in Sidmore. My age is 16.
Wow, great. Stay. Harshit, have you ever thought what is the definition of a teacher?
Who teaches us?
Who teaches us? Wow, wonderful. Come here. Your good name? Introduce.
Good evening to one and all. My name is Tarash. I am from. I study in class 9th. I am from Ambala, Haryana.
मिलके गणे खुशी हुई भाई. Take it both. Yeah.
Good evening. So, I am Kanishk. You all know me. I am from Plus 2 Science and I have taken medical. I am from Shimla Rodu. Thank you.
My first workshop session was with the parents in Rodu, Aradhana Public School, 5 years back, APS, that near temple and all. So it's really an awesome, big round of applause for the Rodu people.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Memuna, and I came up from a beautiful town, Rodu. I am just now studying super science, and I'm studying in 12th.
My sister Sushma Banshtu is there. Okay. So, yes, sir.
Hello everyone, my name is Akshara Singh. I'm in ninth grade and I'm from Himachal, but I was born in Delhi.
Now I am born in Delhi. Delhi people. Big round of applause because they are ruling. So now your parents are living in Delhi. That's good. But you are Himachali. So she is having dual citizenship, Himachali as well as Delhi, double passport. Yes, ma'am. She's my ma'am also. She is asking me questions.
Good evening to one and all present over here. My name is Swanya and I study in 9th class and I'm from Jubbal.
Jubbal. Okay. Come here, beta.
Good evening everyone. I am Grace. I am in class 9th. I am from Gurugram, Haryana.
Badali, Basai, है ना? I remember that road, western periphery, then Badali cut and then going and going and going. I was trapped one day in the rain, and then I was finding water up to this level. But after that, I realized that swimming is very important. I asked a lot of people what is teacher and define teacher. Anybody like? Achha, now you feel all comfortable?
Yes, sir.
I hope you are enjoying.
Yes, sir.
You find I'm one of them? One of you?
Yes.
Like. Anybody would like to define teacher? WhatsApp university wala nahi. Meri organic, this workshop is organic. The reason being is that you like it now. If I'm just coming here, play this, that is boring. You all see that, Anybody would like to say what is define teacher? Yeah, come here. I like such students who takes initiative. Your name is?
Kirandeep Kaur.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.
Now, Kiran, chak de fateh.
Teacher who teaches us and makes our future bright.
I stay with me, Kiran here. Stay with me. You are in which class?
9th.
9th. I have seen that the 9th class students are very sharp and conditioned very well. Hai? Big round of applause for 9th class. Kiran, I went to a school and I requested one of the teachers to say, sir, define teacher. He was a bit frustrated. He said, sir, may I speak in Hindi? मैंने कहा, yes, sir. You are welcome. Can I? Just for him? Because I have told you that how I can speak, how my education is, my lord, the baby, So, but for him, he said, sir, teacher वो होता है जिसको कहीं कोई नौकरी नहीं मिलती, वो जीवन में डिप्रेस हो जाता है. पहले वो आईएएस की तैयारी कर लेता है, नहीं सिलेक्ट हुआ, आईपीएस में नहीं हुआ, बैंक में नहीं हुआ, तो फिर प्राइवेट स्कूल में भी चला जाता है कि मैं टीचर बन गया. सर बड़ा मुश्किल होता है कई बार, तो क्या बोलूँ सर, बस मैं टीचर ही हूँ सर. सुबह आना होता है सर 9 बजे, सर बैक गियर में आता हूँ सर. वो फिजिक्स का एक न्यूमेरिकल है कि एक शराबी ने शराब पी हुई थी, वो 5 कदम आगे चलता था, 4 कदम पीछे चलता था, तो 9 स्टेप में वो एक ही डिस्टेंस कवर करता, डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सर मेरा तो बस बैक गियर में आना होता है. मैंने कहा, सर विद ड्यू रिगार्ड एंड रिस्पेक्ट, you are the You're the pilot of a jet airways, and the classroom is a Boeing, and all the students are passengers. If you have such kind of a conditioning, one day you will crash the aircraft and all the passengers will die. Please leave this profession. Now, dear students, I had made one organic definition of teacher. पहली बार definition of teacher, organic. You know what is organic? Without any manure. Come here. Why are you standing so far away? Are you North Pole? I am not North Pole. Come on. Come on. मुझे डर लग रहा है. I'm feeling, scared because पता नहीं आप लोग क्या. So, support me, support me like all those people who support. Every teacher, how I got this definition? From kangaroo. Kangaroo has got one kangaroo in his belly. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Every teacher is like kangaroo, and in the belly, the student in him. Whenever a teacher is going to teach inside the class, he is basically teaching that student in him. If that student is brilliant, the teacher is brilliant. And that student matches the student. That student is in resonance with the other students. Resonance is the best teacher. Just for few seconds I would like to tell in mother tongue as well. हम सब टीचर के अंदर एक विद्यार्थी होता है. जब हम क्लास में पढ़ाने जाते हैं तो दरअसल इन रियलिटी हम अंदर के विद्यार्थी को पढ़ा रहे होते हैं. अगर वो अंदर का विद्यार्थी सेटिस्फाइड है तो बाकी सभी सेटिस्फाइड हो जाएंगे. अगर वो अंदर का विद्यार्थी बहुत अच्छा है तो वो टीचर भी अच्छा होगा. ए गुड टीचर इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू द गुड स्टूडेंट इन हिम. Now, when we talk about the proportional, I had a problem with my teacher. My teacher taught me Newton's law of universal gravitation. She said that every material body in this universe attract each other with a force which is directly proportional to the product of the center of the mass is inversely proportional to the square of the distances. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
F is proportional to mm, F is inversely proportional to d square, F is equal to g mm by d square. Right? This is with 9th as well, this is with 10th as well, it is with 11th as well, it is with 10th, 12th as well. Everybody knows it. I asked my teacher, why do we introduce a constant of proportionality? I had an answer. You know, this is proportionality? Yes. Make a yes. Mustache is like the cockroach. Yes, proportionality. Remove it. Yes. Equal is there. I remove equal. Proportionality is there. Proportionality removed. Equal is there. In Punjabi, मैं कहता मैनू भी दिखता है. Even I see that same thing. I am a student. I have a question. Then in sector 17, there was a very famous Ramesh Samosawala. As I learned the law, every material body in this universe attract each other with a force which is directly proportional to the product of the mass is inversely proportional to the square of the distances. F is equal to g mm by d square. G is equal to 6.710 to minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. I just opened my bag. I just opened my bag, Ashwini ji. And I thought every material body in this universe attract each other. Let 1, 2 samosa, bread pakoda enter in my bag. Every material body. Ramesh is looking at me and I'm looking at Ramesh. And at that time, All India Radio, आपकी फरमाइश song was there. हमने तुमको देखा, तुमने हमको देखा, कैसे? मैंने कहा कैसे नहीं है समोसा, गाना चल रहा है उस पे, fitting to the situation. क्या लेना है? मैंने कहा I'm doing some experiment, you know, I'm scientist. And Ramesh, he is the PhD, I mean very educated, but selling samosas because he is earning more through samosas than job, sir. But I like it. काम सब अच्छे होते हैं. नहीं आया. I kept on thinking why samosa did not enter. Next day, ma'am says, any question? Kind of we teachers, you know, sometimes out of this, any question? Make a ma'am, I have a question. Yeah. Samosa, why did not enter? Stand up, stand up, stand up. You long hair man, you look like a loafer. Get out from my class. When I was asked to get out, don't follow me because I was the most naughty students. Don't follow me, right? You have to follow the protocol of your school. I was standing outside. Sports teacher, Master Hansraj, was walking and 24/7 he is in Patiala. Now, you are not having Patiala, so please, okay. Now he slapped me. First he slaps, then he put a question. Because when one is standing outside the class and the teacher or principal or coordinator or warden is on the round, so definitely we are the culprit. Teacher has asked to get out. Delete happened and principal asked me after giving 2-3 patakas. At that time corporal punishment was very much there. So what happened? Principal said, what's the problem? Because sir samosa kyun nahi aaya? And the teacher has got a complaint. He's got a long hair, he's this and that. Mega Lord Rama has got a long hair. Lord Buddha has got a long hair. Am I right? All the great people, Dr. Kalam, who has given me the national award. I got an award from Kalam sir. Okay. He has got a long hair, but not at that time he was in the picture. Just joking. One should not have that. It's my, I don't know, I'm different, so it's different. Nahi aaya. Make sir, another question, why proportionality sign is removed and equal sign is there? Why do we introduce constant of proportionality? No answer. Should I answer? My students put me the same. Actually, I'm very honest. Sometimes I don't know. You may put some questions to me, I don't know. I will say I don't know. I'll take the help of your teachers. I'll take help of my teachers. Dear students, the teaching of a teacher is directly proportional to the time you spend with him. Am I right? When I was sitting there having an interaction with the Honorable Sir, you were looking, and though you were having some kind of an disciplinary prayer, prayed as well as some slogan, he said, what, this person is there, you know, kaun bhai, kahan se item aayi hai, you know, who is this? You know, it happens. But now we are connected, am I right? Connected well? The teaching of a teacher, capital T, is proportional to the time t, small t, and teaching is equal to k times the small t. K is constant of proportionality. If k is greater than 0, if k is ax square bx plus c equal to 0, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. D is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. D is equal to 0, roots are real and equal. D is less than 0, roots are imaginary. Imaginary is iota. Iota is under root minus 1. A plus B to 4. A to 4 plus 4A cube B plus 6A square B plus 4AB cube plus B to 4. What is NCR? N factorial, N minus R factorial. Factorial 0 is equal to 1, y equal to mx plus c, equation of straight line, x square plus y square equal to r square, equation of circle having center 0, comma 0, or the origin. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Radius is g square plus f square under root g square plus f square minus c, center is minus g comma minus f. Sin 2a to sin a cos a to tangent a upon 1 plus tan square a cos 2a cos square a minus sin square a sin 3a 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Tangent of a plus b tangent a plus tangent b upon 1 minus tan a, tan b tan 45 plus theta 1 plus tan theta 1 minus tan theta. Am I right? ddx of sin x is cos x, ddx of x degree pi upon 180. Some people say ddx of x degree, x to power 0, anything raised to power 0 is 1, that is constant 0. No, it is pi upon 180. ddx of u, u as it is ddx of v plus v as it is ddx of u. It's very simple. ddx of u upon v square, v as it is ddx of u minus u as it is ddx of v. Y equal to a to x, x is equal to log n to the base a. All electrons revolve in certain permissible orbits where angular momentum is nh upon 2 pi. So long the electron is revolving in a particular orbit, neither gain energy nor loses energy. E equal to minus 2 pi for me for n square h square. F is equal to 6 pi eta rv. Y Stokes law, F is equal to 6 pi eta rv. Eta is coefficient of viscosity. Y equal to x tan theta minus half gx square u square secant square theta, or y equal to x tan theta 1 minus x upon r. H is equal to u square sin square theta upon 2g. Maximum range is 4 times height. You ask anything, k is greater than 0. If k is equal to 0, teacher will come with a paper, will hide in the podium, or the paper will be in the attendance register. Write down kinetic theory of gases. Don't look at me. Look down, don't look at me. Kinetic theory of gases. All gas molecules are moving in a random direction, means that he is copying and paste and you are writing. If k is less than 0, teacher is not a teacher worth in your school at least. How's it? The constant of proportionality determines the strength of the relation. Interesting. Now, when you move into the plus 2, you have even in 10th, Coulomb's law, F is equal to k q1 q2 upon r square, k equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Epsilon naught is 8.85 10 to minus 12 coulomb square meter square in Newton inverse. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to raise power 9 Newton meter square coulomb inverse square. है ना? That determines the strength of the relation. Why samosa is not coming? Because G is 6.7 10 to minus 11. It is nearly 0. Interesting. When we create this kind of, how I get this example teaching of a teacher. I went to a school with seeking a permission for that workshop. So it was 2:50 and I just buses were getting filled. So they were sitting in the school transport. Hero hai? Oh, hero aa gaya, hero. Some film shooting is going. Hey, idhar. You are from Bombay? I'll tell you tomorrow when session is there. Okay, when we had a session, we really enjoyed that session. So dear students, never just give a conclusion that teacher is not good. Give the teacher a chance. Your teacher is your mentor. Whatever me is because of Professor Mangla, Professor Surendalal, and my all teachers, Mr. Vashisht. If you go to the YouTube, in my inspiration, you will find all those teachers, their statements for me. I feel I am on the top of the world when my teacher says that you are doing something different than the other teachers. When I was in Chandigarh, Patiala, people only know me of that area. Now, since I'm traveling for the past 5 years, I have done 300 plus workshops. That's why I'm so confident. Lagta nahi raha aapko? So 300 plus workshops, and the maximum, the most crowded workshop was 3,700 students, DAV Hamirpur Salasi. And all these workshops, including this, are uploaded on Vipin Sharma Physics channel. Why? Because organic, nothing to hide. Let's move. If somebody is learning through me, I feel honored. Even if I'm able to change one of among you, I have got Oscar award, you know. All right. Now, some questions. I'm not going to teach, I'm not teaching physics, I'm just telling that I'm a physics teacher. Let us talk to the souls of the students, you know. I, as a student in a village, you know, there was a time, sir, daily 4 o'clock tea is prepared. गांव में 4 बजे चाय बनती थी. उस वक्त देश की इकोनॉमी इतनी स्ट्रांग नहीं थी कि वो पिंड दे विच ना चाय बनती सी. ते मेरा एक रिश्तेदार सी विद्यासागर. He bloody comes at 4 o'clock to my house just for tea, I think so. He said, हाँ भाई, who gave the law of inertia? मैंने कहा सर, law of inertia is my grandmother slapped me, and I don't know in Punjabi what I was talking about the Vidyasagar. I will not disclose here on the phone. मैं कहा साला चाह भी पी जाता, थप्पड़ भी पवा देता है. And there was a test in school. The question is, who gave the law of inertia? So, with due regard and respect to Education C, Vidyasagar, I had written Newton. Then I just got Newton. Sir Isaac Newton. A-I-S-S-A-C, Isaac Newton. I feel that everybody has written Newton, Isaac Newton with Sir. Next day, ma'am said, come out. Yes. जितनी मेरी पिटाई हुई है किसी की नहीं हुई है. That fetches me national award. आपके तो लगते ही नहीं. आज की डेट में if somebody slapped, you know, there is a breaking news आज तक. खूंखार अध्यापक. और शाम को ना 4-5 बड़ों बैठे होते कुर्सी लगा के इस पे, ये बहुत गलत है, ये अपोजिशन का काम लगता है कि बच्चे को थप्पड़ मारा. सरकार सो रही है. फिर एक दूसरा बोलेगा आप क्या कहना है, इसमें अपोजिशन का हाथ है. एक और बैठा होता है, इसमें विदेशी हाथ है. लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग. जब तक आपके कभी ना लगे ना, आप जिंदगी में राइज नहीं कर सकते. यू शुड नॉट माइंड इफ यू हैव बीन स्कॉल्डेड. डांट मिले, पिटाई भी हो जाए ना भी हो. हम तो सर को बोलते थे, सर एक आशीर्वाद लगा ही दो, अच्छा लगता है. We feel blessed. I don't know. Nowadays, you people are so pampered child, you know. How dared Mama, I was yesterday in the class and sir has given me insulting remarks. Then Mama is calling to the principal, that teacher has given insulting. Come on. The student who has been maximum punished by the teachers fetches national award. ये मत बोलो कि सर इसके मतलब हम जबरदस्ती थप्पड़ खा लिया करें. नहीं नहीं नहीं. If teacher is saying something, मेरे साथ बोलो, never argue with elders and teachers. They have number of reasons to be right. How's it? We are talking all excellent today because you are good, the things are coming. According to the metaphysics, if you are good, the vibes are coming good. Otherwise I would have done it. Okay, fine, right? Now, ma'am said, who had given the law of inertia? मैंने कहा, madam, Sir Isaac Newton. तड़ाक थप्पड़. By the way, who had given the law of inertia?
Galileo Galilei.
Yes. Your name?
Memuna.
M.
Memuna.
What's the meaning of this?
Consciousness.
Memuna. Wow. It's which language word?
Hindi.
Memuna.
It's both Hindi and Hindu and Muslim name.
Wow, that's very good. I will just applaud and salute to your parents that what a unique name they have got for you, and I think that you will prove proportional to their name with a constant k greater than 0.
Yes sir.
You are in which class?
12th.
Medical?
Super science.
So she has proved super. How many people were aware that it was Galileo? Be honest. झूठ बोले आज तक कभी कौवा काटा है? झूठ बोले कुत्ता काटे. हॉस्पिटल में जाके पूछो कौवा काटे का केस आया? कभी नहीं आया. कुत्ता काटे का केस आया. रोड वाला कहाँ है? रोड में बास्टू साहब के स्कूल के नीचे हॉस्पिटल ही है ना. मैं गाड़ी वहीं खड़ी करता हूँ पार्किंग में. तो मैंने आई आस्क्ड मेनी टाइम्स कि भैया कोई कौवा काटे का केस आया? कहते नहीं जी कुत्ते काटे के केस आए हैं या बंदर काटे. एनीवे, मैमुना, lovely answer. God bless you. I'm vouchsafed that you're gonna rock, like everybody will rock, Come on, we are all stars. If I am praising her, I'm praising you all. Okay, she is representative of all here when she is on the mic. Thank you, beta. So the next day Vidyasagar came. How bhai? मैं कहा get out. मैं कहा तुम वो विद्या के सागर हो जिसमें विद्या की एक बूंद नहीं है. Got it? So sometimes teacher is like a pilot of an aircraft, bus of a driver of a bus which is going Rekongpio to Chandigarh. My favorite drivers, Rekongpio to Chandigarh. They drive very nicely with the listening good Hindi songs, right? So dear students, this is how we are conditioned with a positive frame of mind. One of the students asked me, sir, I have a question. It may be the question of a lot of students. Let it be the question of a lot of students. Let one of the injured student will come here.
Myself, Dheere Gupta. I am from Baddi, Himachal Pradesh.
यार सड़का ठीक करवा लो, बहुत जाम च फंस गए है ना. बद्दी ना टाइम बद्दी बाहर निकलन ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਪਟਿਆਲੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਬੱਦੀ. Anyway, so ask me a question. Dharya?
Yes.
You have got patience?
Yes.
Love you. आप मुझसे क्या क्वेश्चन पूछोगे? बोलो. सर.
Sir.
सभी लोग बोलते हैं.
सभी लोग बोलते हैं.
पढ़ ले.
पढ़ ले.
पढ़ ले.
पढ़ ले.
पढ़ ले.
पढ़ ले.
पर कैसे पढ़ूं?
पर कैसे पढ़ूं?
कितने लोगों का ये क्वेश्चन है? नीचे कर लो हाथ. So, is the workshop rocking? Yes, sir. I know, otherwise you would have created nuisance and asked me to get out. बाहर जाके सर को बुलाना है, सर इसको भगाओ, ये कहाँ से I'll tell you one thing. One learns through one's own observation. Whenever, first of all, पढ़ ले, those people who say the पढ़ ले, they also say timetable बना. मेरा तो आज तक टाइम टेबल चला ही नहीं. अगर किसी का चला हो वो भगवान. What is how I observed myself, कैसे 90% स्कोर करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं. मैं परसेंटेज वेंटेज को नहीं मानता, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, बिल्कुल नहीं मानता, बट क्या करूं, आनी भी चाहिए. I said, यार, what is in the mind? That is his mind. What is in the book? If it is not in my mind, then that subject is kind of a crook. And in exam, nothing will shook. Otherwise, I will be hooked. There is no use of the book. The book should be here. I am not able to focus. पढ़ने में फोकस भी आता है, पढ़ने में टाइम टेबल भी आता है. Then I get how I can focus. I've seen one kinetic scooty that was Activa. It was on the stand. It's creating sound, engine sound. Once it is on the road, there is no engine sound. Only the tires rolling friction, which is a special case of sliding friction, that is going on. F is equal to mu r. It always opposes the relative motion. The cause of friction is electromagnetic. अब ऐसे भी शुरू हो जाते हैं ना, electromagnetic in nature. I'll tell you. Friction is electromagnetic. Interlocking is one of the reasons. But modern view says that electromagnetic atoms are so closer to those two smoothest surfaces have got more friction than the rough surfaces. Welding, cold welding हो जाता है. I'll tell you later. You can ask me. Now, dear students, you have a book. Notes. What is a book? That is also written by people like us. You have to create. Sir, थक तो नहीं गए आप? Do let me know. Big round of applause for Ashwini sir. When we are just opening the book, for example, I'm studying something since 9th is there, so I'm studying something, say displacement. Displacement is the shortest distance between the two fixed points. Then I'm looking at the tube light. Why it's pink? Why it's glowing pink? These all chandiyas are right angle triangle. Well, the fan is doing goom, goom. Means, oh no, displacement, it is shortest distance. Sure. It's a unique value. One day ma'am told that girl, she's very unique. Why I'm not unique? The mind again diverts. Time is self-study time, 7 o'clock. It is 7:20. Displacement. The shortest distance. Unique value. It is independent of choice of origin. From wherever we measure, it remains constant. Choice. It's my choice. It's my choice. Again deviated. कितने लोगों के साथ ऐसा होता है? Now, I am going to give you solution. You know, I love physical exercises. I respect, I love regard yoga, but I don't know, if I don't run, if I don't sweat, if I don't lift something, I feel that I have done nothing. So my parents forced me to go for yoga. Right? So one or two people have got cold. Something different came out. Then, why Anulom Bilom for such people? Please. They are doing Anulom Bilom and I don't know what kind of things are. But I got best asan prize, Shavasana. Okay. Now the question is, when you are not able to focus, follow that Activa example. When Activa is not focused, its sound is audible. When Activa is focused, then sound of engine is not audible, only the frictional tire sound is there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When you students start speaking, while speaking you are walking, U, S-I-T-V, U, unique, S, shortest, I, independent of choice of reason, T, doesn't tell us the type of motion, V, vector quantity, this is displacement. When you are walking and you're talking, subject is talking to you, automatically, infallibly, spontaneously, of its own, it's getting in your brain and you learn quickly. And when you're speaking loudly, you're getting focused. When you're focused, you're speaking. Karke dekhna hai. I have done it so, and I found results. Will you?
Yes, sir.
Second point. पढ़ ले. सच बताऊं यार, मेरा तो पढ़ने को मन नहीं करता. ये हॉर्न देखा है? मेरा दिल करता है मैं तो कनाडा जाऊं, ट्रक चलाऊं. क्या है? Those who don't want to do anything, let's go. What's in the India? Are India is such a place. If grains are just falling on the ground and it's a rainy season, in 3 to 4 days you find it's coming up like sprouts are there, and such a beautiful motherland we are born. Every kind of season is there. Are you proud of your country?
Yes, sir.
So, dear students, you should daily, when you start, don't go for the fresh topic. Go for the previous topics which you know, and don't open the book. Start random revision. What?
Random revision.
You're walking, spend some time all alone. Spend some time all alone. When you spend some time all alone, then you talk to yourself. There is one, Sahir Ludhianvi has written, मैं और मेरी तन्हाई अक्सर ये बातें करती है. बाहर में जाए तन्हाई बातें, यहाँ तो कल टेस्ट है और मुझे केमिस्ट्री पढ़नी है. काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस कैसे तैयार करूँ? श्रीदेवी. All gas molecules are spherical S. They are hard to compress H. They move in random direction R. Their collision instantaneous I. The distance between two molecules is called free path. Their collision is perfectly elastic. The volume is negligible as compared to the total volume of the gas. I, the impact on the wall causes pressure. Shri Devi, that is kinetic theory of gas. Wow, you can create this kind of things in yourself. Annexer. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Inert gases. You can create of your own for yourself. These are the things, Start revising yourself the formulae. Okay. Am I right? The fall of potential is directly proportional to the current V is equal to IR. Why do we introduce constant of proportionality? Now you know. Now you know. To determine the strength of the relation. CN2N plus 2 alkane, CN2N plus 1 alkyl, ROH alcohol, ROR ether, RCHO aldehyde, and so on. C6S6 benzene. Benzene has got a double molecule, pi electrons are revolving. है ना? So, like, put questions to yourself. Why there is ortho meta para? Why, when we move our fingers, why stars are getting disturbed? Put this question to yourself. खुद को answer करो. You don't know. You have a teacher in you. When you are learning, you are a teacher in having a teacher in you. मैंने क्या बोला है? हर टीचर के अंदर एक स्टूडेंट होता है. जब वो क्लास में जाता है उस स्टूडेंट को पढ़ाता है. अगर वो स्टूडेंट बाहर के स्टूडेंट से मैच कर गया, he is the best teacher. So when you are doing self study, you are dual character like wave as well as particle. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, it is impossible to find both position and momentum of microscopic particles with absolute certainty and accuracy. Delta x delta p is greater than or equal to h upon 4 pi. है ना? I am not speaking from any paper. So when you people start discussing with yourself something different, you create something different. Am I right? Yes, sir. That is a teacher in you. Can I get one big calendar of bank? Otherwise it's in my car. Can I get one calendar, sir? If it is possible then. Sir, I am sorry to put you in trouble. वो जो year कुछ भी हो, sir, any year. Now, this is how we can focus. This is how we can focus. Now, when we are learning in class, we are not taking initiative. She took an initiative, she walks and came to me. Same way. Anybody who will take initiative and will walk and come here? Yes, come on, come on. Come on. Now I'm telling you something. In our school, come. Introduce yourself first.
Good evening to one and all present over here. My name is Harshvardhan. I am from Shimla, Chopal. I am studying in class 10.
10th. Welcome. I'll tell you, anybody having mic phobia? जिसको माइक का फोबिया हाथ खड़ा करो. You come. मैं पूछूं, माइक नहीं दूंगा आपको. Just come. Walk here. और किसको माइक का फोबिया? Mic phobia is basically self-created problem. Should I give you everything I am quoting with example? Should I give you one example? Yes, sir. When first time I have to speak in the morning assembly, the mic was in my hand and my leg was vibrating like this. This is called simple harmonic motion. Y equal to R sin omega t, V equal to R omega cos omega t, A equal to minus omega square y. Acceleration is directly proportional to the displacement directed towards the mean position. T is equal to 2 pi under root of L upon G. Am I right? ठीक बोला? Simple harmonic waves and oscillation is a chapter in 10+1 which is a headache for a lot of people, and rotational motion, I know this all. There was a teacher in our village, he gets retired, and at that time teacher in the morning assembly is honored with the garlands and all, and after that उसको साइकिल पे बिठा के घर छोड़ाते थे. आज की डेट में if teacher is retiring, there is a big party, namastasya, and the teacher who is getting retired doesn't look like a retired, he looks like a bro. Not a single hair is grey, painting denting. There was a teacher at that time in the village, he getting retired, and my sports teacher was Hansraj. My sports teacher was and Hansraj was, I already told you, 24/7 in Patiala. And I'll tell you one thing. His best friend was Mr. Prem. Who? He was a Hindi teacher, having good knowledge of Hindi. I'll take it, sir, later. Thank you, thank you. Now, one of the naughty student, you have got a mic phobia? Come here, come here. I had a mic phobia, and one of the naughty students said, "Sir, ये गाना गाता है." He sings. Mr. Ansaraj first slaps, then asks me, "Stop! Go to the mic and sing a song." You have got registration of the 2 slaps on your face, and you've got a mic in your hand. Imagine the situation. Can you sing? No. If I don't sing, another 2. And Prem will also 2. 2 plus 4, arithmetic progression. Marta kya na karta, I had got a mic like this. At that time, there was a program of television called Chitrahar. We used to watch that. So I remember some songs, and should I do practically? Yes, sir. I just held up that mic like this. I said, "आपके अनुरोध पे मैं ये गीत सुनाता हूँ, मैं ये गीत सुनाता हूँ, अपने दिल की बातों से आपका दिल बहलाता हूँ, आप." Now, Master Hansraj, our sports teacher, very poor in Hindi, asked Prem sir, "Oh, Prem, यार ये अनुरोध दा की मतलब होता है? What's the meaning of अनुरोध?" कहता, "सर, अनुरोध means request." कहता, "इसको बाहर बुला." Master Hansraj asked me to come out and slapped me. Oh, Punjabi in Punjabi said, "Tenu main request karanga, will I request you?" Again, I got another 2. 2 plus 4 plus 2, 8. Suddenly, I was about to go. Prem said, "Come here." What do you say? Ye Prem kabhi kyun rota hai? He also slapped me. Bhai sahab, imagine mic phobia, 10 patakas. Now he said, "Did I sing well? Did I sing well?" Yes, sir. This is real music. जहाँ ठहरा था वो सीन है, "मेरा यार लेके आया थार विच बड़े बड़े हथियार चक लो गंडा से." That is not our music. That is not our music. Our music is very different. Bindo tere nakhre athara. Our music is, this is our real music, you know. This is not our music, you know. तू जा रहा है, मैं आ रहा हूँ, तू खा रहा है, मैं पी रहा, तू सो रहा है, तू जाग रहा है, तू मर गया, मैं जिंदा हो गया, तू जिंदा हो गया, मैं मर गया, क्या? What is this? कुछ भी बोल दो, पीछे उसका कंप्यूटराइज चला दो. That is not our music. I'm sorry, I don't accept it. Now, Master Hansraj, अब कहते 7 दिन भगवान के क्या मंगल क्या पीर, जिस दिन सोए देर तक भूखा रहे फकीर, सूरज ठेकेदार सा सबको बांटे काम, नदियां सींचे खेत को तोता कुतरे आम, मंदिर में है मूर्ति मीरा के संग श्याम, मंदिर में है मूर्ति मीरा के संग, जिसकी जितनी चाकरी उसके उतने दाम, जिसकी जितनी चाकरी उसके उतने दाम. जैसी संगत साधिए वैसा होगा रूप, जैसे आम के पेड़ से मिलकर मीठी हो गई धूप. है ना? चाहे गीता वाचिए, चाहे पढ़िए कुरान, तेरा मेरा प्यार ही हर पुस्तक का ज्ञान. How's it? तो टीचर जो है ना, टीचर should be, teacher is a role model. So he was emitting the fumes of C2H5OH, ethanol, and I got influenced. He asked me to sing a song. I got ethanol fumes, like I picked up the mic. मुझे दुनिया वालों शराबी न समझो, मैं पीता नहीं हूँ, पिलाई गई है। जहाँ बेखुदी में कदम लड़खड़ाए, वही राह मुझको दिखाई गई है. He listened this song, he gets influenced, he took one more Patiala, he asked me to come out, कि तू फिर मेरे ते गाया. So बेटा, माइक फोबिया, ऊपर से पटाखे, ऊपर से आपको परफॉर्म करना है ना? तो आई हैव कंडीशन माई सेल्फ. मैं कहा मास्टर जी इन पंजाबी आई सेड मैनू हुन जान दो, मैं कहता लास्ट गा के जा और मेरे ते ना होवे, नहीं तो मास्टर हंसराज तेरी हड्डियां तोड़ देगा. मैंने कहा ठीक है. अब मैं डरता डरता, जब भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, वीर हनुमान जब नाम सुनावे, तो मेरे दिमाग में एकदम क्या आया, ओ हंसनी मेरी हंसनी कहाँ उड़ चली, मेरे अरमानों के पंख लगा के कहाँ रे उड़ चली. ओ हंसनी आजा तेरी राहों में भटक रहा रे तेरा हंसा. उसके बाद मैं नहीं बोलूंगा क्या हुआ, राइट? तो बेटा उसके बाद माइक फोबिया खत्म. माइक फोबिया
खत्म.
माइक फोबिया
खत्म.
तो कंडीशन योर सेल्फ, अपने आप को यू हैव टू मेक स्ट्रांग. You know what happened? I was not good student initially. My mother said, if you don't study, she was a principal, she's no more in this world. She said, I will make you to work at the hotel and you will be the working there and cleaning the vessels. So daily I go to on the bicycle, there is a corner hotel in Patiala. I stand there. I imagine that I am cleaning that. And I came back. So study. In our country, people study for the money. No, that's true. You can do. You are illiterate. You can have a Pahari Maggie. You can sell to the tourists for 80 rupees. Worth 10 rupees. In the season time, don't do this. Don't do this, please. Dear students, you have to condition yourself. You have to motivate yourself. I will not say, your name is?
Suhani.
Suhani can be tomorrow a better motivator and orator, and she will be elocuting like anything. She will be like an Anjana Om Kashyap, aaj tak. Because you people never find, Lord Hanumanji lost his strength. तो हे मारुति सारी राम कथा का सार तुम्हारे हाथों में. वो हनुमान जी को भी मोटिवेशन मिली और शब्दों में फटे. हनुमान जी वॉज बेसिकली पंजाबी, बीवी किसी की उठा के कोई ले गया, पूंछ अपने को आग लगा के घूम रहे थे. तो हनुमान जी also need motivation. Should I say teachers are sitting there? Sometimes we teacher also need motivation. When you go to the teacher and tell, sir, you teach awesome. Thank you. Sir, today what happened? You are not in that way the teaching. What happened? Yeah, I'm not feeling comfortable. Kuch management mein problem, I will not tell. It's a secret. Okay. There is a lot of pressure on me, yaar. Sir, pressure is equal to force upon area. Sir, you increase area, pressure will be less. If you decrease area, pressure will be more. Sir, we are with you. Always, it's a endorphin. Keep on. Same with the students. What happened? Sir, I have got underwrote 49 out of 50. Positive way of telling. I have got underwrote out of 50. So what, yaar? Tomorrow we will remove the underwrote. You will get 47 out of 50. Marks comparison kills. This is an excuse. Some people say, no, बोलते बच्चों को टेंशन मत दो, बच्चों को स्ट्रेस मत दो. टेलीविजन पे नहीं बैठे होते आते हो. Well, no, never stress child. Come on! If we are not stressed, how we can? Stress is a part of our life. Am I right? Always challenge the challenge. Always challenge the चुनौती को चुनौती दो कि तेरी ऐसी की तैसी कोई बात नहीं. Numerical is a big headache in physics. Numerical is special case of theory. Even theory is also numerical. Whenever you solve a numerical, basically USS. What is USS? Understanding of statement. Then AOC, application of concept. Then calculation. In our country, people say if you are not good in calculation, maths does not mean calculation. Maths does not mean maths. If you are not good in maths, you are not good in biology. Sir, मैंने मेडिकल पता क्यों लिया? मुझे बायो इसलिए लिया, मुझे मैथ्स से बहुत नफरत है. आज मैं आपको, would you like to pick up the calendar from sir? Actually, in my car there is a different calendar, very big one, but she is there with me. First of all, introduce.
My name is Samaira. I am from Ambala, Haryana.
Ambala's golgappe chaat is very famous. Come here. Samaira के लिए क्या घटिया लोग हैं, ताली नहीं बजाओगे आप? You know, I am representing undivided Punjab. Punjab, Haryana, Himachal. For me, it is one, right? The people of Haryana are so loving. One day, I had been to Rohtak, Kharanti. I asked somebody, मैंने कहा भाई जी चौधरी जी का घर किधर है? He was sitting in his shop. कहता क्या बोल रहे थे? मैं कहा चौधरी जी का घर किधर है? कहता 2 मिनट रुक. लॉक किया, मेरे साथ गाड़ी में बैठ के छोड़ के आया. मैं कहा आपने तो दुकान ही बंद कर दी. कहता हम हरियाणा के लोग हैं, वी आर वेरी वार्म. सो राइट, ये क्या भैया? Memuna, where is Memuna? Your name is very unique. This is a calendar here. So when you look at the calendar, what do you find inside the calendar? Teachers log, Friday is Good Friday, second Saturday off, Sunday is off, Monday somebody is not well, 4 chutiyan, let's go. And in house mothers, they're the real देश को चलाने वाले house mothers हैं. वो बोलेंगे धोबी का हिसाब. I had given 5 pants, 3 suits and 1 coat. And milk, on 26th there was no milk we have. So why you have added to the bill? But today you are going to see calendar through different vision. Ready? You all know matrix. 9th students matrix is nothing, okay, you take every digit is an element. Every digit is an element. You randomly pick any month. Chalo, pehle hum start with the January. You took 2 by 2 matrix, 1, 8, 2, 9. Now, diagonally add 2 plus 8. 2 plus 8? 10. Very good. Your maths is very good. 9 plus 1? 10. So she says, where is mic phobia? Come here. Now, mera bachcha says that, sir, it can happen to any month. Yes. You pick up randomly. August. Okay, we'll talk of July. 7 plus 15? Maths phobia भी लग रहा है माइक के साथ से. 7 plus 15, 22.
Yes.
And 14 plus 8? 22. Am I right? Now, just move. आप आइए सर. सर, आप पकड़िए कुछ भी, diagonally कोई भी पकड़िए. Just 1 and 9?
10.
8 and 2? 10. Now, stand up. Yeah. He's saying to his friend, 2 by 2 में होता होगा. Let's do something else. Different, now different. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jagdish Singh.
From?
Punjab.
Singapore.
Sangrur.
I call Singapore. Yeah. So, my dear child, 3, 10, 17, 24. कितने हो? 4? 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 4 ले लो. Now 3 and this 3 and ये calculate करो. 3, 10, 17, 24. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 24?
30.
27 and 3?
30.
Now 5 plus 25?
30.
26 plus 4?
30.
You add diagonally, select the square matrix, the sum will always be same. Now you'll put a question, sir, who had gone through this? Me? No. Frederick Gauss. Have you ever heard the name Gauss? +2, Gaussian surface. Any surface of clever choice and perception, phi is equal to cube of epsilon naught. E is equal to q upon epsilon naught into A. Area decreases, electric spark takes place, corona discharge. Am I right? The principle of Van de Graaff generator. Now, Frederick Gauss was in 3rd standard and teacher came. You know, when we teachers are not in a mood to teach, what we say, आज हम self study नहीं, आज हम surprise test लेंगे, we're going to take surprise test. समझ लो sir is not in a mood to teach. So there will be 6-7 questions. You are attempting, period is over, teacher is relaxed. That is more dangerous thing the teacher has opted. You have to check also. You have to
check also.
Else if he doesn't check, then the complaint is gone to the head. कि the sir is taking test but not evaluating. बच्चे पता क्या बोलते हैं? Sir, it is easy to set up a question paper, but it's difficult for us to attempt a
Question.
And teacher says it is more ridiculous and arduous job to evaluate the question paper. सबसे tough होता है आपका paper को attempt जो evaluate करते हैं. If you're performing very well, we are very positive. If you're not performing well, जैसे माता रानी की जागरण में माता नहीं आती, ऐसे नलायक बच्चे की आत्मा हमारे अंदर आ जाती है. And we get so irritated, so frustrated. Come on, yaar, why this student is not performing, right? So this is another definition of a teacher who is thinking like this. Frederick Gauss was asked by the teacher, write 1 to 100. He was not, he just did it in few seconds. Then he said, add 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15 and so on. He did it, sir, 5050, 50-50. Amazing, amazing, amazing. He said, the teacher said to the Gauss, okay, how did you do this? How did you do this? Now, same thing my Sangrur student is going to solve it. See, 29 and 1,
30.
average is 15. 22 plus 8, you belong to Bhagwantaman area, speak loudly.
30.
Average is
15.
You know, in the calendar, the middle term is always an average. Have you ever thought? Amazing. Now, digit count karo. 29, 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 into 5. 75. Now, 29 plus 22. 51. 51 and 15, 66, 66 and 8, 74, 74 plus 1. So, without adding, I can tell what is the total sum of this horizontal row. Without adding, I can tell what is the sum of vertical column. This was called observation. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
You're jealous? Then why don't you applaud it? You learn so many things. You said when you move your fingers, you disturb stars. That is our prayers, metaphysics. F is equal to g mm by r square. If you keep on varying the distance, planets are affecting us, stars are affecting us. So dear students, from every surrounding we learn, and from simple calendar what a mathematical concept is there, why calendar subject is not there in NCERT. So many things are there I can decode. Now I'm allowed to up to what time? Okay. Lot of questions you can put me now. Yes, you have some questions in your mind? Anybody who has got a question? Yes, sir. Any question related to self-study? Any question related what you like to ask and all? I request you, sir, to join me. Sir, please join me. Yes, please. They all know you, but I absolutely don't know about you. Let me fix it here, sir. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Santosh Kumar. I am teaching here mathematics in senior classes, 11th, 12th, even 10th class. That's all. I am from Himachal only, local.
Which
Solan.
Solan? That's good. That's very nice. Big round of applause. One day, sir asked me, sir, let's go and take pizza in the Domino's adjoining Gurdwara, sir. And sir is my teacher and I'm a student at that time. For example, so sir is asking me, okay, what is this pizza like? I just at WhatsApp University, Instagram University said, pizza is just like, life is like a pizza box. It comes in a square, we open it, it's circular, and when we take it, it's a triangular. But sir has asked me a question, tell me how this pizza look like. I said, it looked like a disc. Then sir has asked me, what is the volume of this disc? I said, area of cross section into thickness. Sir said, its radius is Z. When I was in village, I said Z. Now after that learning English, I said Z. Mega yes. Now tell me formula. I said pi G square A. A is the thickness, G is the radius, pi is Z square A. Right, sir? Thik bola. Now sir is my teacher. He said, beta, write pi Z into Z into A. That is pi Z Z A. Mic phobia khatam ho gaya. So we learn so many things from calendar, from day-to-day life. One of the student asked me, sir, in Jalandhar, sir, why some bridges have got a triangular structure? You might have seen, or steel bridges, triangles, and or trains like this. Basically, I noticed it's an equilateral triangle. You can shape square as a parallelogram, right? But equilateral triangle you cannot deform. It remains equilateral all the time. That is the engineering base. That structure is stable. How's it? Now I was talking about the maths. If you're not good in maths, you're not good in biology. If you're not good in maths, you're not good in driving. If you're not good in maths, you're not good in conducting workshops. Because maths sharpens our brain. Maths does not mean, this is not math, multiply 6.202, 10 raised to power 23, multiply 1.678. This is not maths, you know. When we were kids, you know how we people start entering maths. 1,000,000 minus 999. Okay, in our school test generally. Maths is really interesting subject, and crosswords, you know, mental ability test, it sharpens our brain. So from today onwards, even biology student should focus on such mathematical activities. That's why mathematics is the language of physics. If you're not good in mathematics, you're not good in physics. So is even chemistry to some extent. Now pH value, negative of concentration of log, है ना? पढ़ा है ना pH value, negative of the concentration of log H plus ions is called pH value. What is log? Y is equal to A to X, X is equal to log N to the base A. ddx of E to X, पढ़ते हैं ना exponential 2.7138 greater than 2 less than 3. When you people are working, so mathematics is involved. It sharpens our brain and skill and so many things. So thank you, sir. Thank you for, sir, any message you would like to give to the students as a maths teacher and to the students of the country, sir? Like, yeah. Sir, it is your mic and the time is yours. Sir, please.
Thank you, sir. Maths is one of the interesting subjects, as sir told, and it is only the subject which compels you to think. This is only the subject which compels you to think. Here your ratification, your rote memories will not work, right? Only whenever you use your mind, you can do maths. While you feel sleepy, you start doing maths. You will be able to do it. Right, sir? Thank you, sir.
A standing ovation for sir. Sir, बैठिए. Sir, मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा आपने, you honored me, and I really feel honored that I share stage with you. But the question is that lot of mic phobia is not there. The question is that, sir, in our country, mathematics is the most hated subject. I conduct so many workshops, even in the teachers. I ask how many teachers don't like maths. Mother says generally to the parent, father, I can teach my kid up to 3rd standard. After that, maths मेरे बस का नहीं है. Am I right? Sir, how we can do something for the students to get rid of this phobia? मतलब this is really a problem. Your perception.
Yes, it happens in every house that the mathematics, otherwise it is actually the tedious subject. But if we take in the playway methods, as sir told that bridges have the triangles under it, not the squares, because when the square slides, square can slide, it can become the parallelogram and bridge can come down. So these type of examples are required. The maths can be learned only by the playway method initially, but actually to learn the maths you need to work hard. So that is there.
See, thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your concepts and thank you. Love you, sir. Love you. Hope you. How is the workshop, sir?
Yeah,
It's good. You feel comfortable?
Yeah. I think everybody. One second.
Yes, sir. Just.
Personally, if I speak here, I enjoyed the workshop with a playway method. So sir was creating many of the playway methods. Playway method means where you learn easily
where you learn by playing, where you learn by talking your interesting topics, interesting ways. Sir was means telling the stories also of his own, where we were getting interest, and coming out of the very one of the toughest subject to the physics, how he is coming to the physics, that was amazing, interesting. A big round of applause to sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
See, when we teachers meet, you know, I'm basically belonging to the teaching fraternity. For me, the teachers are God, and for me, students are my teachers. Whenever it is September 5, I said, Happy Teachers' Day. No, sir, we will say this. मैं कहा, come on. मैंने जितना भी सीखा है आप लोगों से सीखा है, बुक्स में तो जो पढ़ा है ठीक है. You are the real teachers of mine, and whenever you don't discuss in class the subject, whenever there is no argument between you and the teacher, it means subject is you are not learning. Should put questions. You should put questions like in 9th class, light travels up to straight line in 10th class, but when you enter into the cluster, diffraction takes place. Fresnel distance up to Fresnel distance, the light travels in a straight line. After that, the phenomenon of bending of light, when it is negotiating a corner which is comparable with the wavelength, it bends. है ना? So dear kids, discussion is very important. Without discussion, you are just listening katha. That is YouTube then. Whatever is on the YouTube and all. I'll come to the internet role also. People are abusing, cursing internet now. Internet is a god. Today I have added in WhatsApp one of my quotation that this century is of learning skills. Daily you are learning. If you are not learning, your knowledge is obsolete. A teacher is always a student means that the teacher has to study at home to prepare lecture. If I'm entering in class, I'm going with my lecture well prepared. If I don't know the answer, Memuna, I will say I don't know. I'm proud to say I don't know. Mujhe nahi aata. I don't know. I have enough courage to say I don't know. A student has asked me a question. Sir, a dog is running on a road. His tongue is coming out with 5 millimeter per second. What is the angle made by the tail with the horizontal? I don't know that. Don't have the slightest idea. I said, have you gone through Alice in Wonderland? Dormouse and Hatter and all? Then the student did not, student is over smart or I'm super duper, I'm already smart. Am I right? Thank you. मैंने बोला, the angle is 0. He said, how? I said, the dog is Doberman. You are our world. आप हमारी दुनिया हो. A teacher is everything. There is a resonance, you cannot present the real structure of teacher. Some students are so attached. When I was a kid, I was just 3-year-old, 4-year-old. I used to go to that play school. I used to tell my mother that I will marry the ma'am. I was a kid. Because we people are so much infatuated, influenced by our honorable teachers. They are our everything. They are our parents, their father, their mother, their sister, their brother. ये सारा कुछ मिक्सी में डाल के घुमा दो, बाहर निकल गया था टीचर. तो टीचर से ऊपर कुछ नहीं है मेरी जिंदगी में. मैं जो भी हूँ अपने टीचर्स के कारण हूँ. एक बहुत ही हैंडसम टीचर ग्रीन टी शर्ट पहन के पीछे बैठे हैं, तो मैं उनको रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा, आइए सर. वेलकम सर, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। एक मिनट सर, वो ये थोड़ा सा ये लीजिए सर, मैं जिस प्लीज सर इंट्रोड्यूस फर्स्ट योरसेल्फ।
I am Om Prakash Sharma. I teach here mathematics, TGT mathematics. I am teaching here class 6 to 10th. That's all, sir.
एनीथिंग एल्स आप कुछ बच्चों से बात करना चाहते हैं?
Yes, sir. You are
आपके मन में हो?
okay. Sir is explaining the physics, and I was also listening that thing that what is the rules of Galileo is given, that is moment of inertia, and I was also understand very well that it was given by Newton or Galileo. It was the first law of motion, and sir is explaining very well, and my experience tells that everything was very good, and each thing which we are telling sir is very beneficial for you, and related to calendar questions also. This is arises many different type of questions from calendar, and some other questions that is related to physics and physics. It was very difficult question, but sir was telling very well method, and he was telling different type of calculation that is related to calculus also. Yes. It was very good. That's all, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are learning in co-ed, then why are standing so far away? Come here, stand here.
Come beta. Yes,
थैंक यू ओम प्रकाश सर। एक्चुअली तारीफ बड़ी अच्छी लगती है, तारीफ एक ऐसी चीज़ है वो बंदे को होनी चाहिए। बच्चों को भी सर हम करेंगे तो बच्चे भी बहुत अच्छा करेंगे। अब किसी को बोलो तू कैसे है, बच्चा डिमोरलाइज होता है। द बेस्ट थिंग इज दैट यू नो द पीपल आर नॉट स्केयर्ड ऑफ टेस्ट, they are scared of the marks announced inside a class.
But a person is if it is that means he is a layak of that praise, then everyone can praise, sir.
Yeah, great sir, great. you know Raoult law. I asked one question, what is Raoult law? So one of the students said it's out of syllabus. Raoult law is basically the moment of inertia of a rigid body about an axis is product of the mass, wherefore mass of the body supposed to be concentrated square of the perpendicular distance. That is I equal to mh square. That is Raoult law. It is given by Raoult. So sometimes a simple question comes in CBSE. What is Raoult law? And we start crying. It's not in syllabus, out of syllabus. कहाँ से आ गया ये? नहीं. So you have to go very exclusively. You can use with the school permission the internet. You can surface so many YouTube people. You will find the best teachers like me also on the YouTube, right? So YouTube से भी बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं हम लोग, and there are so many things. You know, once upon a time I had added a question. Why horse? Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining me. Love you, sir. Thank you. I had once upon a time I had given a question. Why horse cannot pull a cart in an empty space in vacuum? Why a horse cannot pull a cart in vacuum? You know, a student writes, in vacuum there is no oxygen. The horse will die. So will not be able to pull the cart. And मैंने उसको क्रॉस किया, जीरो लिखा. The answer is that in vacuum there is no friction. So x solution is equal to r cos theta, the horizontal component minus force of friction F upon m plus m, the mass of the cart, and that is into g. Unfortunately the principal was मिला रहे तो नर रहे, अलग हुए तो नार, सोने जैसा रंग है, कोई चतुरा करे विचार. क्या होता है? मिला रहे तो नर रहे, अलग हुए तो नार, सोने जैसा रंग है, कोई चतुरा करे विचार. चना मिला रहे तो नर रहे, चना छोले भटूरे चल है, अलग हुए तो नार चने की दाल. तो उसको तो वो पता था. मैंने बोला मैम क्या बात है? कहते टीचर पेरेंट्स हैव गॉट ए प्रॉब्लम दैट आप गलत सही को गलत कर रहे हो. जब वैक्यूम में हवा ही नहीं है, ऑक्सीजन नहीं, तो घोड़ा मरेगा तो खींचेगा कैसे? ही इज राइट. मैं क्या, अधिक कटे तो सबको मारे, अंत कटे तो सबको तारे, ना जाने कैसा है, जैसा देखूं वैसा है. कहते क्या मतलब है? मैं क्या, काजल. अधि कटे तो सबको मारे, ज कटा तो काल, अंत कटे तो सबको तरे, ला कटा तो काज। ना जाने कैसा है, आंखों में डालो वैसा देखो वैसा है। मैं कहा मैम इट इज़ फिजिक्स, इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट। सोते कहते सोते मुझको आन जगाए, अड़त बड़त विरहा के अक्षर, क्यों सखी साजन ना सखी मच्छर। मैं कहा इस इज फिजिक्स। सो द लैंग्वेज, the perception, the concept should be clear. USS, understanding of statement. Then AOC, application of concept. Then calculation, that is the recipe of algorithm solving numericals. When you read a numerical, primary of a transformer is connected to the unidirectional source of current with having primary turns of 200, how many secondary number of turns will be there to have an alternating current setup? Work ही नहीं करेगा, because it works on principle of mutual induction, तो आपने alternating current नहीं दिया। So आपको ये सब चीज़ें सोचनी होती हैं। Numericals, without numericals, मेरे साथ बोलो, if we know theory, we don't know numericals, we don't know theory. If we know numericals, we don't know theory, we know theory. What is numerical? It is a special case of theory. Some people ask me, what is the significance of Newton's first law, second law, third law? I was answering a body at rest. कहता सर ये नहीं, significance. The body remains in natural state. What is the significance of Newton's second law? To destroy a natural state, we need a force. What is significance of third law? Forces coexist in pairs. So many things that they are to learn. So there is one sir who helped me getting the calendar. I request him to join us. First of all, thank you sir for calendar sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. ये हाथ में
For nice session, sir.
Yes.
And I am Prashant, basically from Bhopal, and I am teaching here physics. So my message from students: for understanding physics, only your observation required. 50% your work will be done. If you will observe properly, you will understand the things. This is only, sir. Thanks.
You know, when sir is speaking on mic, here is the physics. There's a diaphragm. He's getting a mechanical pressure. The diaphragm is vibrating, attached with the coil, and the magnet is there. The phenomenon of electromagnetic induction, whenever there is a relative motion between the magnet and the coil, induced current is set up. That induced current is traveling through this wire to the amplifier, and again physics. Now that amplifier is sending that to the speakers. Speakers are vibrating their mechanical waves. All nature is. So physics is fuses to know the nature, that is God. Metaphysics is really an amazing science. You know, physics says that you can travel faster than speed of light. There is one particle called tachyon. It travels faster than speed of light. So we need to tell these youngies, you know, though I'm the youngest one. We need to tell you, explore the subject, yaar. What is in the book, that is everybody can read. What is beyond book, when you start learning, then you are the real student. So, Bhopal is a wonderful place, having lakes and MSCT and Lakshmi Medical College also. And Maulana Azad College of Technology, that was earlier REC, Regional Engineering College. So big round of applause for sir. And so थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू फॉर योर मैं फर्स्ट टाइम दुर्गा पब्लिक स्कूल के बच्चों को 6 साल पहले देखा था तारा देवी. You were having a tour there and I was a tourist there. I said, I never knew what an amazing infrastructure is here. What आप सारे saying ना you're using play-way method. I have seen so many playgrounds. यहाँ आते ही दिल करता है यार मर के जन्म लेके एडमिशन ले लो. और टाइम मशीन में बैठ के बैक चल के आपके साथ यहाँ बैठ के विपिन सर का सेशन लो. Thank you, love you, sir. So, yeah. सभी बच्चे, I know that some hunger pulse are vibrating in your belly. So, would you like to summarize this workshop? What exactly you found it? Both mine. Anybody who thinks like can come.
So, as to summarize this session, I would like all the students to be focused on their studies. Don't scare from anything and just practice.
Practice makes a
man perfect.
गलत है यार. मैं एक बार बोला practice makes a man perfect. साक्षी मेरी स्टूडेंट ही, सर ऐसे नहीं बोलते, सर मैं मैन नहीं हूँ. तो फिर हमने चेंज किया, प्रैक्टिस मेक्स अ पर्सन परफेक्ट, राइट. एक बार मैंने एक लड़की को बोल दिया तुम बड़े हो के बहुत बड़ा आदमी बनोगे. सर ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है, मैं तो साक्षी हूँ. सो लव यू ऑल एंड एनीबडी फ्रॉम द बॉयज साइड वुड लाइक टू कम एंड से समथिंग एल्स. एनीबडी ये पता क्यों नहीं आ रहे? ओह कम ऑन, चीयर अप. First of all, get well soon, right?
Thank you.
I think come both. So, सूरा सोई सराहिए लड़े दीन के हेत, पुरजा पुरजा कटमरे कबो न छोड़े खेत. अरे आगे कर ले यार. तो दोनों ने प्लान किया कि हम दोनों प्लास्टर लगाएंगे और ये पक्का स्पोर्ट्समैन की बड़ी अच्छी निशानी है. यस बेटा. दोनों. Are you comfortable or should I?
Yes, no. Come, I am comfortable.
So you should study properly and you should practice whatever is your weaker subject. You should make it stronger, like mine is physics and chemistry. So I am practicing every day and I'll try to become more perfect in these subjects. Thank you.
You know, you can speak whatever the English you like that, but समझ उसमें आता है जब मम्मी बोलती है आ रहा है कि नहीं हड्डियाँ तोड़ा. सो मदर टंग से भी ज़्यादा समझ आता है. तो मेरे साथ एक लाइन बोलेंगे? We are divine. We are superpowers. But we have to find that in us. Nobody can make us to discover that. Only we can do so if we are willing. हमें दुनिया का बेहतरीन साइंटिस्ट, स्टूडेंट एक ही शख्स बना सकता है. वो हम खुद. उसको हमें ढूंढना है. Is it okay? Yes, sir. इसको थोड़ा स्लाइड करके आगे लाएंगे. इसको स्लाइड करके आगे लाएंगे. ये basically I had got a chance to interact with the An Academy, Bangalore, and the people have taken my request that from the school they will support one of the student who the school will recommend within the school system free of cost. So I've requested them, they will visit you, and they will actually, this is going to strengthen your school system. Means like sir teaching physics, you teaching maths, sir. So the people will have their sessions with you, and their purpose is to sharpen our teaching skills, because they have got 44,000 students internationally and more than 20,000 plus teachers with them. And we are also the teachers, like sir, we are also teachers, so we need their assistance. तो one learns through one's own observation. ज्ञान कहीं से भी मिल जाए ले लेना चाहिए. तो big round of applause for an academy. तो ये बेसिकली कोई कोचिंग्स के लिए नहीं प्रमोट करते कि जी आप डाटा दो साइन, नहीं, आप स्कूल में पढ़ो. जो इनसे कोई हेल्प लेनी है तो वो सर मुझे बोल देंगे, कोऑर्डिनेटर मैम को बोल देंगे, तो आपको हेल्प ऑनलाइन ही दे पाएंगे. एक स्टूडेंट ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म ऐसा है जो फ्यूचर लर्निंग का है स्कूल के अंदर. स्कूल सिस्टम, आपका स्कूल जो है ना 27th सेंचुरी का है. Such schools are schools of 27th century. Big round of applause for the vision, the sports, the academics, the what a balance, you know. ये बहुत rarest of rare है. And God bless you DPS, am I right? God bless you all, and hope the session is good.
Yes, sir. All will speak all together. Thank you to sir. Yes.
She wants to say something. I don't know why, so I found it so. Come. Anybody else? Anybody else? इसको आगे आ जाओ please. Come here. आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? कोई भी बच्चा? Anybody else? What was the best point of the session? Yes. You know, this is what the Unacademy is. In Unacademy, a girl is coming, everybody is applauding, Then Sachin Tendulkar says, there is millions of people cheering me. Sachin sir is a brand ambassador of this. Okay. Millions of people were cheering me. Who is cheering you behind? Then it comes Unacademy. Then Raghav comes, then say Raghav. Because we need that kind of encouragement, dear students. Marks को छोड़ दो, दिल से पढ़ाई करो, सब अच्छा हो जाएगा. Yes, बेटा.
So first of all, I want to conclude by saying that I want to say that this session was very interactive and playful, and I loved it so much. Sir was so nice and so caring about us. He have thought very much about us, and he have prepared, I think so. And I would conclude by saying that he's an awesome person.
What is written here?
Vipin Sharma, National Awardee.
ये अब आज justified है. Otherwise, one day I was not having money in my pocket and my GPay was not working. So I was going to somewhere. I took Golgappas and GPay was not working. I said, yaar, money is not with me, GPay is not working. He said, कितने खाए आपने? मैंने कहा, एक प्लेट. तो फिर घड़ी छोड़ जा. 20 रुपए नहीं मैं जाने दूंगा. मैं कहा यार आई एम नेशनल अवार्डी, ये क्या होता है ये नहीं मेरे को मालूम. तो बेटा इसका वैल्यू प्रूव करना. साधु कहावन कठिन है जो खंडे की धार, डगमगाए तो गिर पड़े नीचल उतरे पार. तो जिंदगी में कुछ अचीव करोगे तो बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. कुछ पाने के लिए बहुत कुछ खोना पड़ता है. ठीक है. सो थैंक यू. एक मेरी तरफ से अनाउंसमेंट है. फिजिक्स सर इज देयर. Anybody who tops in 100% marks in physics in +2 will be given a prize of 5,000 rupees in the annual function.